Hello, Caitlyn. Wow, saying your name's hard. Hello, Caitlyn, and welcome to Scenes with Michael. I appreciate you being here, all the way from New York City in the middle of the night. Our suggestion, I just forgot it. What is it?
Overruled.
Overruled. Our suggestion is overruled, and I'm going to start our timer now. I didn't expect it.
I I mean, I thought it was an excellent point myself, but that was aggressive. I mean, that I've I can't say as I don't know that I've ever seen a gavel come out in an HOA meeting. I mean,
I thought it was. I thought it was a prop. I didn't think it was. And he threw it with such force.
I I know. I mean, I understand, like,
Can
there are
you
time
still?
limits.
Can you
Yeah,
see it? Is there anything?
you right here, you have,
Yeah,
like, a little edge, like the I mean, I
potted plants. Seriously, guy.
well, and I kept trying. I was defending you. I said, "Listen, these are grandfathered in.
Yeah,
This, like,
I appreciate that.
I mean,
When he threw, I don't know what's the disc that you hit. When he threw that at you, I didn't know what to do.
I just, just use your words. Just use your words. I could use an air horn. Use an air horn, right?
I wasn't
I
even
mean,
that fired up. You and I were completely like reasonable, and then all of a sudden, like he threw the gavel, and you were like, "Hey!" And then he just threw that. You didn't deserve that.
you
You were trying to be the voice of reason.
I mean, I would hardly say that you were like blowing hot. There was no reason for the gavel in the
No, I
first
was just
place.
describing. It's a Douglas fir. I was just describing it as a Douglas fir. I take it inside for Christmas time, and I take it back out when it's not Christmas time.
I don't understand. I have never understood people's fascination, neighbors' fascination, with I personally think your Douglas fir elevates the whole complex. I
And
mean, I've always said that.
it's gone for December, and every January, he's like, "Where'd that tree come from?" Like it's been in my living. You can see it from the street.
I just I think we're gonna have to get a new board in. I mean, I don't wanna run. I don't
I
wanna
don't want to
run.
run.
I don't wanna
Why
run.
would you would be great, but I know why you. Why would you want to do that?
I
Why
mean,
would you do that to yourself?
I would never. First of all, I barely like when I realize that I've talked over somebody or interrupted them, I just wanna die. I mean, I just literally I feel so terrible.
Yeah,
The
and you
fact that
banging a hammer over someone?
I don't why do we have a hammer? Why do we have a hammer in an HOA?
And why do we gussy it up by calling it a gavel? It's a hammer.
It
It's a
is.
hammer. It's wood, but it's a hammer.
And when somebody's throwing it like Thor, I mean, honest to God.
Did
Michael,
you? What?
yes, you looked
Sorry.
like you were going somewhere important.
I just thought I heard something else. I could not believe that Mrs. Johansson threw it back. She was
I was
madder than I was.
I was proud of her for that, though. I have to say, I mean, I don't believe in violence, and I don't believe in revenge, and
And
but at least she had the decency not to hit anyone. It was more like to I felt like
put it back in play.
well, I kind of felt like it was like to break Simon out of the trance,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
just,
Yeah.
I just
When
but I could
you
be wrong. I don't wanna
when
speak for
he
Mr.
and when he called her a B word at
I
full
know.
volume, that's when you threw the thing. I I've never seen you so angry, and I could not believe the amount of blood. It
I
was shocking.
I have to say, I I feel terrible. I didn't think like an AirPod holder. I mean, it's round. I
It's
didn't
lit.
in a million years, I didn't I thought I just I wanted to make an example and instead,
And
I I
as he was falling backwards off his chair, he said, "I quit."
have we heard anything from the emergency room? Have you gotten any updates on the community thread where they
Scene.
stitch it?
Oh, that was very fun. Uh, Caitlin, is there an organization or a company or a business or somebody you'd like to throw a shout out to, or just to give a little love for, or something that you're personally creating that you would like for people to see or watch or participate in?
Well, I'm not going to get the name right because I just learned about this, I think today or yesterday.
Okay.
But the James Beard Foundation
Hmm.
is they're doing they're raising money to help support restaurants that are in danger of closing.
Okay.
And it has a proper name, and I will give you
Okay.
those details to
Send me the
include.
link, and then
That.
I'll
Yeah,
put the link down in the thing.
but if you Google James Beard, it will come up. And,
Perfect.
and yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being up late in the middle of the night to do an improv scene with me. I appreciate it. So
it's always
until
some
next time,
pleasure. Yeah.
thank you.